productive. I mean, we've seen a lot of animals, but like 10 does, 3 cow elk, 1 bull elk, and some antelope, coyotes. Oh, there's a creek there. Dang. That's asking me questions, so it made me lose my train of thought. But like I said, it was a slow morning, a lot of hunters. So we're gonna try something a little bit different. We got some intel where some deer are, and we're hanging in to go see if we can't turn up a buck. Fingers crossed. Well guys, that was a bust. Not even a doe. Yes, we've seen like probably 15 antelope. That was a long hike. Not even a doe. But we did find some sheds. Lots of us. I found a 4-point, this 2-point. I found chalky base size 2. And then my dad found his first shed. And it was a nice 3-point. So that was pretty cool to see him pick up a horn. But no deer. So I think we're gonna go back to town and see, maybe get some dinner or figure out a game plan and probably move spots. We're going to drive about an hour to the opposite end of the unit and check that out over there. We just came over here because I somewhat knew the area, but we might go full send it somewhere else. But we'll keep you guys posted as always. Catch you a little later. Get on in now. It's a big old 4-point. What's up guys? I'm actually doing the wrap-up video because I forgot to put some video clips and stuff of us talking. I forgot to record. So that wrap-up of day 2 is the first day we located this buck, and this is the first buck we actually seen that was legal to shoot, because on this unit it has to be 3-pointer better. But we spotted him first thing in the morning at 7:15 is when we spotted this buck, and I started getting a couple of videos of him. Those are the videos you just barely seen. And then we sat on him. We ended up watching him bed. We sat on him for like 5.5 hours. The deer never got up. There was a 2-point with him. The 2-point got up 3 different times. But for some reason, that big buck was just smart, and I swear, dude, he just literally disappeared. He went behind some little bit of oak brush, and he never got up. We could never turn him up. So we ended up going back to camp and ate some food, got some water, went back out for the next part of the evening, and we hunted the whole evening, and we turned up a couple of antelope, a couple good bucks, but never seen any deer bucks, just a bunch of antelope bucks. But it was pretty tough. I was getting a little bit discouraged at this point. I was like, well, that deer might be gone because of how he reacted, and he got out of there really quick. And then now this is day 3 of hunting. This is the 3rd morning, and I'll kind of give you a little rundown of everything that has happened before. So I spotted this buck again, but it actually happened later in the morning than I thought. So we were glassing it, and I wasn't able to turn up the buck first thing in the morning where he was the day before, and I was getting a little bit discouraged, and to my knowledge this buck was gone, and I was like, we're not going to turn him up again. So a long story short, we were getting ready to go, and I happened to glass across the canyon for one last look, and I was able to turn the buck up, and I knew how he reacted yesterday. It was now or never. And so I actually grabbed my spotting scope and my Canadi tripod to shoot off of, and I ran down, and I covered 300 yards in a matter of probably a minute and a half. Like, I was running, dude. Like, I was full on sprinting, and I got set up to shoot and looked at my phone, and I dialed the turrets because it was a longer shot, and my gun sight zeroed out at 200 yards, and so I had to dial it to 450, and I dialed my turrets, and I got ready to shoot, and then somewhere in the commotion, my dad got behind me, and he was like, "Hey, son," and so I'm like, "What the heck?" So I looked back behind him, and then I looked at the deer was getting nervous and kind of started taking a couple freaking steps up, and so I took a rush shot and shot that far in front of his nose. And then the deer went up again, and I freaking shot again. And and I heard the whack. But at this point, he was in the sun, and I couldn't see where he went or what happened. So me and my dad ran down. My dad got up on the hillside to look for blood, and I was just sitting down below him just in case he came back out again, because I only had one more bullet in. So I'm like, if this deer comes back out, I better make a good shot. So I'm dead rest set up again, and deer never came back out, and then we found blood. But that's kind of the only part I gotta explain. And then now you'll get to see our reaction after. Well,
what a rodeo, huh?
Yeah, as high as I.
Pretty cool though.
This morning, we were glassing from a buck we found yesterday. I put some clips of it, but we couldn't find him for a minute. I found him, dude, and I was like, it's now or never, because I know what this buck does. He gets out here pretty quick. But we got set up, and 450-yard shot across the canyon. Deer gets kind of antsy and starts going away. I shot, and it hit like in front of him, and all of a sudden took off, and I shot, and I heard the pop, and I was all excited, and we waited for a while, got down there, couldn't find blood, and I was a little discouraged. And then all of a sudden, we were freaking following blood for a while. My dad finally found blood, and we were following blood for a while. And dude, the deer's dead. He's right in front of me. Got a little emotional, but freaking, here he is, fellers. What a freaking stud buck. Pretty 4-point. Can't ask for anything better.
Not in a unit that don't have a large deer.
We had a hard time. We found, this is the only buck that we could shoot, because on this unit it has to be 3-point or better. And so this is literally the only buck we've seen that was legal. We've seen only 2 bucks total.
And thanks to Brett.
Thanks to Brett. He helped us a ton, dude. I appreciate you. And man, this hunt was emotional. It had its highs and highs and lows and lows.
And
arguments. But now we're freaking gotta get them all taken care of. And
it's a beautiful day.
Get back to Utah. So I'm so pumped, guys. I can't wait. Show more pictures and stuff on Instagram, so you guys will be seeing this later. You guys might get a little teaser pics before I freaking post it, but see you.
Shot though, because it happened too fast.
Yeah, it happened way too fast, dude. This deer was about to run. I was trying to get the film, but I couldn't pass up an opportunity on a great buck like this. So well, let's get him taken care of and everything, and we'll show you some more pics and stuff as we head out of here. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching that video. If you guys made it this far, stay tuned till the end. I appreciate all you guys' support. The grind season is in full swing. We're 1 for 3 so far. I can still hunt the extended for my elk and my deer, so I still have 2 more tags in my pocket, so it's not over yet, but I'll kind of give you a rundown. Here's my buck, my 2024 Wyoming mule deer. Super pretty, super symmetrical frame, 4-point. I love his look. And to only make it better, but that was only the legal buck that I could shoot, because it has to have 3 points or better. And dude, it was a tough hunt. We only seen 2 bucks, 1 2-point and him. So it was hard, and we seen over 50 does and just weren't turning out the bucks that I thought we would. I just think it's more of like a migratory area, like where these animals will move in if it gets really cold out in that desert stuff. But it just wasn't cold, it was hot, so that made it tough. It was a tough hunt. We hunted for 3 days, turned this buck up on the 2nd day, but just couldn't make a play on him, as you guys could see in that video. But I want to apologize. I just was so frustrated and down. Like these 2 hunts, the elk hunt and this hunt, kind of kicked my butt, so I've been really down with filming. But I got what I could, and did the best I could. The Wyoming's wind was hard. It made for the shitty audio, so I apologize for that. But if you guys did watch the video, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the future videos, guys. This video series is not over yet. I still have 2 tags in my top pocket, so we are just getting started, fellas. I'll catch you guys in the next one.